poka pagari naka suga pagari naka ambo mori naka ta komambigiya ukumage le yo zemala la mineta do rapatra de komanga ya ta di pagero ta zemain do pia sueti do naka mana wata ndo ya imba ka komata wa di biduan no.
One custom that no one can change is that everyone here wants to have their say.
Kako ila kamaga ako magataya. Ila kamaga mbolo ila kamaga ako magataya. Apa no kababa tila. Ayo mayane maka. Dua kedio. Kapalo megalo magda ginata kabame mami. Kapalo uya mo kabuka dia ko. Jangan ta ka mata ta wa mi yo. To maya ka ko. Ta mo umu mai gedinga. Ta ngi bu sana manyo ko mai gedio kingu ame. Ta tiba ko wa ga ni manjela. Ka umu mai. Upo ka ba do kaya iki panakala ka ito ipa kipo dina hindi maruelo ko manengo. Enge dayo nata wala ita kari ati ala to ko bonda ngadi. Ka idi ati. Nata ha ko ende makiti mayana makone gima. Mana endi ki ato kaya butu bangodo wapano.
Pastor Herman has unbounded and live over a large area of steep and difficult terrain, and everyone has something else to do. The children have been promised a hut, and building it will teach them the skills they'll need in life. Although the airstrip will bring new ways, they're learning the old way to build. Malilu has 3 wives and many children and grandchildren. He's a clan leader of great stature. His home is like a small village with all the relations who live there. Wives had to be paid for here, and the price is made up mainly of pigs and cowrie shells. These have been brought here many years ago, over great distances from the coast. Malilu's niece, Alila, is back home. She's married and should be at her husband's house. But because they haven't paid the bride price, Malilu has brought her back.
Igo angkayon dia talo maya andia aitamena kimin buabo kimin bualo andi ngayo ta ainda kapa machiedega
andi kikini ni nini ndo ma kepala bate ya tawa ni ebe ya do ya do ataranga azero ataranga daigo wa me o ya pokai do usi ya takini ni ndia
Nako tope kimin dia maya andoro ela mame dia dogo andina wame oma ngayo nata ngayo nata ainda kapa itamena ne dato wame oma itamena bela tatia daga.
Alila's friend Joanna has also come to visit. She's married to the brother of Alila's husband, and since Alila came home, has been left to do all the work alone.
Aitamena dang pamilya ya bisa to kamakapati na ubi maya tondo ya andigo kigimini ya bo mini ya mandia tondo mako apo ko malagi duita muana baba miana ka duita muana ka tambu ba muana ka ata aka otopoto di to ma aitamena kikimin bo lagi.
Malilu believes in keeping their traditional culture and way of life for his family, but he wants the airstrip too. His grandchildren are growing up in a changing world, and by building an airstrip, change will come even faster to their valley. They have little idea just how much change this will bring. At the top of the airstrip, they're waiting for a rare event, the arrival of someone from the outside. They need an expert to show them how to build the strip. John Cutts arrives after a grueling walk. There's a traditional welcome for him. He's the son of missionaries and grew up nearby, so he speaks their language well. He's devoted his life to helping the Highlanders with development. Everyone's pleased to see him again. Enthusiasm is high, and they've started work before they've quite worked out what to do.
Maigo igitigo kaite emokago sola maga maita tuyo na tadindia digi na talogo ya dega maikago andina waya maigine dina talaga kenya na taya zogo lata muko mage koko makaka mage ambigi ya usuwa dino na taya dega digi iluguma hindama auruwa geringa na tago igitina igidulungaga igimegongaga toka digi igitina India aika na tanda juga tiada na kaingua inda mara na kaingua ko mena ni tuwa zamu ta wada yi tuwa zamu ta wada do ka inda tanda juga tiada au ba o jerga ka ko tuwa kila mena inda to amena mena tala hali enda kama ni nuba ina tari ki mengi ra ko amena ri no ka ani o ni de ani se bole ni bi ya nga mena ama kani
John Cutts' visit has spurred on the work, but it doesn't last for long. Next day, no work is being done. As part of their culture, they must honor John Cutts. Indeed, they should never have started a major project like this without a pig feast. They must cook the pigs before the afternoon rains come. The feast will last all day. 5 pigs will be killed, as well as a score of rabbits and chickens. A man's wealth is judged by the number of pigs he owns, so to find enough for a big feast is a major undertaking. Before they kill the pigs, they must perform a traditional war dance called a waiter. Fortunately, there's no longer much tribal war. Even so, they run round in a circle, holding their spears. They will kill the pigs on the new airstrip in order to drive out the spirits of their ancestors. Most people still believe in the spirits, though it's against the teaching of the church. They accept the church and the old beliefs side by side.
Oh, ti mo kan buku dia no da mi dua ka tingi bela ka mo kan buku dia da mi dua ka. Tingi bela ka mu di ba inda aga buku ka wa kinja na o. Buku ka wa kinja na o. O ta ka na o ke na. E mo ka inda i no ta nga.
Although it's against his teachings, a ceremony is performed by the pastor.
Lo to pena me dua pa, kente me no ma pinda ni satu samore pa se na mo nega. Ma pinda ni ya. Ti pa me no di to pena ya no ando mari go do la bela bi la di di ka ju wa asinega. Se no ma gele la tari. Muto. Ya se na. Muto kula tari. Gele ba ma ga ta. Aje tu ne pa me na tu no bu bi no ta. Je se na wo ka ba pa ni yo.
At last, the slaughter is done, and they're ready to light the fire. The pigs are cooked in a pit with hot rocks. The fire must be lit in the old way. While the rocks are heating, the pigs are singed to burn off the bristles. Pigs are only eaten on very special occasions, and nothing is too much trouble to ensure they are done well. The pit is dug to be filled with layers of meat and vegetables, intermingled with the hot rocks. The pigs are prepared by the leaders of many clans. In the past, they would seldom get together because of the dangers of tribal war. The church has changed this. The meat is carefully packed between vegetables. This will ensure that it's delicately cooked. Everyone helps, but Ayob's in charge. He's having a great time. While the pigs cook, some of the men play volleyball. This is a new game for them, with a ball brought by missionaries from the outside.
Amen.
Malilo makes use of the time to try yet again to get the bride price owed to him for his niece Alila. Malilo has made little progress when, after an hour or so, the meat is done, and they open the pit to take out the pigs. This is a large feast, and a moment of great excitement for the men. Dividing the meat fairly is critical. In the past, this is an issue that has led to war. One change has come. Although the meat is divided by clan leaders, it is now distributed by church. The church is fighting to change their way of life. At least it has reduced clan warfare. The more fat the piece of pig, the more of a delicacy it's considered to be. John cuts his guest of honor. Ayap entertains him well. A feast of this size is rare. Maybe the next time they'll have one will be when the first plane lands on the new airstrip. That will be a while. There's lots to be done.
I'm a pota teacher began, Nataya, and you go in the Sika, I'm going to Kamanata, what do you know? I am not going to get Maya, and you go to Gadua, Nataganga. Amazama, you also got to be about nothing, Gemma will not see.
Next day, work on the airstrip is held up again. John Cutts bought 24 shovels, which they need to level the ground. The shovels haven't arrived. Men from Zombandoga took money as an advance on some timber. Till this is repaid, the shovels will not be released. Pastor Hamar has taken on the task of trying to get the money back.